And welcome back to my channel. It's Whit here again with another video. So today I'm going to be doing my everyday soft glam makeup. It's very, like when I say it's very simple, like when I don't feel like wearing makeup, well, I mean, if I'm putting makeup on, that means I kind of feel like it. When I don't feel like putting on too much makeup, that's where this comes into play. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys how I completed this look right here. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram if you're not yet following me. Like the video, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, leave a comment down below, and now let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so I already have my brows partially filled in. I use the Anastasia brow pomade in the shade Ebony, and then to clean it up, I use the MAC, their concealer, the Studio Finish concealer in the shade NC50, and then I'm gonna go in later on and fill in the rest of my brows. So to prime today, what do I want to use? What do I want to use? You know what? Let's use Hydro Grip. Alright, and for foundation, I'm going to be using the Anastasia, their Luminous Foundation, and I use the shade 490W. So my like soft glam makeup is very simple and straight to the point. Like I keep it very, very, very simple. Ooh, this foundation is so pretty. Alrighty, so this is pretty decent coverage. Now for concealer, I'm going to use two concealers. Starting off, I just find like when I use my really light concealer, I don't like the way it looks on camera. It looks very just stark. I don't know. So lately, I've been taking the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and I have the shade NC45. This is a little bit brighter, but it's not as bright as I would like, so it looks better on camera. And then I just go over with the Revolution Beauty, their Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer in the shade C12. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that on. Y'all, I wanted to talk about what is going on in the beauty community. So there's this thing called Dramageddon, apparently. And what's crazy is that it happens every year at this point and at around the same time. The first Dramageddon was with Gabriel Zamora, Laura Lee, Manny, Nikita Dragon, and Jeffree Star. It was like them and him. And that happened 2 years ago, literally around the same time. And then last year was a whole James Charles, Tati, Jeffree Star yet again drama. And now it's just Jeffree Star because he ain't got nobody else. I don't know. What do y'all like? I personally don't really care too much for him, and I need to go ahead and move all this stuff. Like I haven't bought anything. Hold on, let me get back to it. I haven't bought anything from that man in like, I think I stopped buying from him since in like 2016. And I remember what it was. It was like a highlighter of his. I was just like, I was done. It doesn't matter, like you can apologize all you want, sir. You still misbehave. That's why I told, like, that is what people are not understanding. Like, yes, he's apologized, but then he does the same thing. So now there's stuff going around where it's like leaked audios, and like there's this girl named Ashley Kyle. And ooh, I watched that whole video. I was like, oh my gosh, like I feel like this time around is Jeffree Star versus drama channels. I feel like he done pissed all the other people off. Nobody's friends with him no more, and now drama channels are coming for him. The same people who he was here trying to make sure that they put out good stories on him, you know, favorable sides to him, are the same ones who are now exposing him. And I don't know, it's like this man just won't go away. Like I don't understand how he does so much, and he just keeps getting away with it. Like I don't understand. Like it's like let me put this concealer on. But yeah, so I think another one is rising up, and I feel like with all that's going on in the world, I don't know, it might just be his time for all that you have done, like to finally come back to you, you know. And honestly, he just seems very miserable to me. I'm sorry. Like the fact that this man talks about everybody who he has called friend at some point, I just don't understand. Like, you're a friend to nobody. Seriously. And people have been saying it for years, but people kept overlooking it because they wanted to buy his makeup. They turned a blind eye. And if people continue to support him after, because I feel like this is just a quiet before the storm. I feel like within the next couple of days and weeks, I feel like more stuff is probably going to be exposed. And I'm intrigued to find out, because to say that he has changed, I'm sorry, I find that very hard to believe, because you keep showing otherwise. Like, you keep just inserting yourself into drama. You keep doing things that are problematic. Like, I wanted to talk about Rich Lux because he gets on my nerves. I used to be subscribed to him, and then the minute it's like he has some, like, this man has a personal hatred for Jackie Aina. I'm just like, okay, I get people, you may not like everybody, like, that's your prerogative. But this seems personal. I feel like ever since when he started being like real cool with Jeffree Star, it's like the hatred just built up. He actually came into my store. He came into the Sephora that I work at. I didn't physically see him. My coworker did, and I don't know if she asked for like a picture or something. I don't know. She asked something. I was just like, I would ask him like, what's your issue with Jackie? If I would have seen him, I'm like, why do you act the way you act? Like, but I didn't lay eyes on him, but. Yeah, he was there one night, and it looked like my coworker said, like, yeah, he looked like he was actually trying to highlight he didn't want to be bothered. So I don't care for him, but like, looks like things are coming out where Jeffree be talking about him. I'm like, oh, you thought you were above it? You thought that he would talk crap about his friends to you and wouldn't talk about you? Oh. You're about to see who you've been dealing with this whole time. I'm going to be setting my face using the KVD. Now it's called KVD, but the Kat Von D her setting powder. Whoo! And then y'all, oh my gosh, y'all, social media is so annoying. Let's talk about some more just crazy ways. Y'all, it's just a bunch of craziness. Okay, there apparently, y'all can go on the Shade Room and see it. There's this gospel rapper artist named Lecrae, and he was having like, I don't know, it was like an interview or like a sit down, but it was him and like this white pastor talking. And this white pastor, he was talking about how, you know, yes, slavery was a curse, but there's also the side that slavery was a blessing because it, you know what? No, where's my phone? I gotta read this word. Like, y'all, I was sitting there and just, I'm like, hold on, let me find it. Let me find the clip. Listen, y'all, listen.
I think the other side of it is true with our nation's history. We understand the curse that was slavery. White people do. And we say that was bad. But we miss the blessing of slavery, that it actually built up the framework for the world that white people live in and lived in. And so a lot of people call this white privilege, and when you say those two words, it just is like a fuse goes off for a lot of white people because they don't want somebody telling them to check their privilege.
He says more stuff, but what? I do not understand. Oh my freaking. Oh. Let me continue to set my face as I'm talking about this. Okay, so you have the gall, the audacity to say that, my God, like God really, like, y'all already believe what y'all believe, but y'all really believe that God sees black people as so inferior that he created us to be y'all's freaking slaves, doormen, just to be y'all's help? And you thought that that's, how is being owned, beaten, just the vile acts that they did to slaves a blessing? Talking about it set up the framework for what white people live in. Y'all, when I say I am disgusted by the way some people really, really, really think. Like, and I mean, he did put out an apology. I haven't even talked about Lecrae yet. Like, I mean, the fact, and he was sitting there nodding and agreeing, like, yeah. And then he gonna sit up here and make a video talking about, yeah, like I was uncomfortable. If you were uncomfortable, you should have said something. I'm sorry, what? Hold on, let me be bronzing my skin. What am I gonna use for bronze? All right, so I'm gonna be using the Jouer bronzer to bronze my skin. Yeah. So back to what this pastor said. He put out an apology. I didn't even watch the whole thing. I was just like, you're not sorry. You're only sorry because you got backlash. Because if you would have said what you said and people were agreeing with you, you wouldn't have been sorry. Because you don't just come up with that type of theory or thinking on the spot. No, you've been thinking this, because he really thought he was dropping like revelation. He was like, you know, we see it's been a curse in this nation's history, but really it could be like, no, you thought you was dropping revelation. You didn't drop anything but foolishness, and look at you now. It's getting tons of backlash, and you're only saying that because you don't want to lose your tithe and offering, because, you know, that's a whole nother thing. Y'all, this world that we live in is crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm just bronzing my skin up. You guys, I ordered the Tammy, let me make sure I'm in focus. I ordered the Tammy X Revolution, her stuff, because I didn't even know her, by the way. Like, I don't even follow her. I just saw it on Trendmood. I was just like, what is that? Like, I need it. And so that's how I kind of discovered her now. I've been watching her videos because she's showing her stuff, and like, I want to see like you know, show off your stuff. Speaking of like beauty influencers showing off like their collabs, till today, Jaclyn Hill's never done a video on her collab palette that came out this year in February. Just saying. I can't wait to get my hands on that because it looks super pigmented. I will be doing a video showcasing the entire collection. I got everything except for the lips. I might pick up the lips once it gets here in Ulta stores in the US. I ordered mine and it's coming from the UK because I just didn't feel like waiting for the 2 to 3 weeks. Because they said it's coming in like July. I didn't feel like waiting that long, so I ordered mine now. I'm just gonna go ahead and put on my blush. It's literally the same thing that I've been doing. Y'all, I use the same thing over and over just because it is convenient. I have more makeup like over there, just set up, and I'm just like grabbing it. So I just grab what's in my drawer. So I'm gonna be using the same thing I've been using. The Shayla X Colourpop blush in Whistle While You Work, and then the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. Just gonna go ahead and apply that on. And in the same process, I'm gonna start getting my lashes ready. So go ahead and put my lash glue on. As per usual, I'm gonna be using the, what's that thing called? The 5V80, that style. My favorite styles from AliExpress. Yay. Yeah. Alright, so I'm still waiting for my lashes to dry, but this pretty much is, I do my whole face, and then I like to just take my bronzer, and I'm just gonna go with the deeper side, and I like to just put this in my crease. Like, people always, I'm surprised because I feel like I don't see it, but people are like, oh my gosh, like, I love like how your eyes are just so soft, like what color do you have there? I'm just like, I just got on bronzer. And then I'm just gonna throw on some mascara. I will do some like bottom shadow type thing. I'm gonna use the Urban Decay liner in the shade Zero. You guys, guess what I'm filming today? You guys are gonna be so happy. I'm filming a Shein haul. I know you guys are like, finally. You guys love those videos. Like, they do extremely well on my channel. So yes, I'm filming 2 videos today. This one will be going up first, and then the Shein haul should be up after it. And I got some really like nice things that I'm excited to like share with you guys. Am I in focus? Okay, make sure I'm in focus. The worst thing is when you're editing and you're not in focus, and it's like on a part that's important. It's like, oh my gosh, I would say something important. Like, what the heck? Oh, by the way, you guys, I was able to fix my Sims game. I figured out what was stopping me from playing, and it was like one mod that I didn't realize that I need to like take out. But yeah, and I'm with CC shopping this morning for my Sims. She finna be popping. I'm so excited, even though I'm not even in the mood to play. I'm more so just like dressing them up and like getting stuff for them to wear. And then I'm just gonna take my Morphe setting spray, the continuous mist, and just I freaking love this setting spray. And then we're just gonna go ahead and do our lips. What lip liner do I feel like using today? Let's use Charlotte Tilbury. We're gonna use her lip liner in Pillow Talk Intense 3. Alright, so this is what I do for like my soft glam, very simple. Now, let's go ahead and get into the hair. This is a new wig. I got it like, at this point, a month and a half ago. But I had my friend help me color it. Thank you so much, Kiera, for helping me color this hair. So, let's see how we can style this and make it look good. I did curl it last night. It looks, right now, I need to lay this down. But yeah, I did curl it last night. It is 30 inches. It's long, y'all. Like, it's long. It is an Alley Pearl wig. I'm gonna link it down below, but I believe it's Body Waves that I got. I did put curls in it. She did help me color it. And it is a 13x4 frontal. So yeah, let me get into this. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I don't like the way the wig is sitting on my head. Something is off about it, and I really believe it might just be because I have grown accustomed to seeing myself with curly hair, so I'm used to that fullness of the hair. Also, this wig is a 13x4 closure, and I've always done 13x6. So I feel like because I'm not able to go further back, it's just not sitting the way I want it to look. But other than that, the color is beautiful. I feel like on camera it looks very, very brassy and orange, but like in person, I actually do see like the blonde going into like the deeper brown down here. Yeah, and also I use my Duval curling wand to curl my hair. I do have a discount code if you were looking for a new curling wand. I love this. I love this curling wand. This is what it look like. I don't know if I want to do it back. Like, it's just not looking the way I want it to look. Whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Like the video, leave a comment down below. And also make sure you follow me on Instagram. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.